Rebecca, Trent, what's up? Thanks for joining. How are you? How was your weekend? Okay, so this will probably be the last Mortal Kombat stream, at least for a while. So my friend Will's Got Games, who I had on my podcast, my latest podcast episode, he has asked me to play Avatar. So I think we'll probably do that later in the week. And also I feel like I've done a lot of stuff in Mortal Kombat and it's just time to move on. Okay, so I did just post a poll on my community page asking if you want to see more Ninja Turtles on Tuesday or just no stream on Tuesday and wait until later in the week until I do the new Avatar game. So please go vote on that. Okay, but for now, I am going to finish the story for a second time in Mortal Kombat. So I guess we were on... Oh... Where were we? Were we on chapter 7? Or 8? Let me go check my other stream. Where do we leave off? No, we got past chapter 7. Okay, let me make extra sure. Yeah, we got past chapter 7. Means we're gonna start chapter 8, but there's only... Oh, there's 15 chapters. Okay, I thought there was 11. Okay, I mean, I think we'll probably finish the storyline. Weekend was good, just adulting as usual. Same. I did get to go to a Christmas festival though, but on Saturday. The vlog is up on that if you want to check it out. But I mean, mostly it was for kids, I think. The activities there were mostly for kids, but my dog had fun, so that's all that matters.
Johnny, Kenshi, Kung Lao, you have safely returned. By the Elder Gods.
We had a run-in with Princess Melina's inner demons.
And also her outer ones.
But Sento, in its own way, restored it.
I am glad that Sento bonded with you. Though my hope was that the means would be different this time.
This time?
Forgive me, Kenshi. I misspoke. Go.
No, you didn't.
Tend to your wounds.
We found Shang Tsung, but he got away. I can see why you're twitchy about him. He's neck deep in some serious shit.
Rest. Eat. Then we will discuss.
Can I also get a martini? Shaken, not stirred? I'm sorry. Meet the newest members of the Earthrealm players. We wouldn't have made it back without them.
Astra and Syzos.
You know us?
As Earthrealm's protector, there is much I know.
Do you also know of my former master, Quan Chi? He colludes with Shang Tsung.
Any plans for the upcoming holidays? I'm going to my brother's house, which is in Austin.
You must tell me all you
So
know.
my sister, well, one of my sisters, I have two, but one of my sisters lives in the San Francisco area, and she is coming to my brother's for Christmas. Although she's only going to be there for a couple days, but I'm going to go down there as well.
Quan Chi again conspire against Earthrealm? What Johnny and Kenshi report.
And she just had a baby
You witnessed.
Well, not
how
like just. I mean, he's like a year old.
I gave the source.
But I mean, you know, he's like a baby. Like,
They should have never.
my
gained
brother's
power
kids
and
are
not joined forces.
6 and 5, I think.
Such were their lives.
It's either 6 and 5 or 6 and 4.
Not interfered.
Interfered? What do you mean?
But they love seeing my dog. Like, my niece really wants a dog. She loves seeing my dog.
Both sources.
And my dog, he like loves my nephew, the baby, like my sister's baby.
The arcs of their
I
lives.
babysat my nephew one time when my sister came to visit.
Her identity has been obscured from the
She wanted to like go out to dinner with her friends, and so she'd like ask me to babysit for a couple hours. And my dog was like so concerned over this baby. Like, he was like, "Oh my god, you brought a baby into the house. I must protect it."
not be revived.
And so every time he started crying, my dog like would like get very concerned and try to lick his face. And then I have videos of this. I would pick up my nephew and like walk around with him, and my dog would just like follow me everywhere. Like that's like the best heal he's ever done, because he was like so concerned about this baby. He was like, "Don't drop him."
The realms may depend on it.
How about you?
How long are we expected to linger? Patience, Bihan. There are many demands on Liu Kang's attention. Were he here, Father would advise us to wait without protest.
Yeah, I guess they do look alike, Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Gone, and I am Grand Master. His teachings did not pass with him. They should still guide us. Guide us, yes. Shackle us, no. We can't abandon tradition. Mind your place, Tomas. Father may have taken you in, made you one of us, but your blood will never be Lin Kuei.
It's not very nice.
Lord Liu Kang can see you now.
Yeah, I'm staying home for the holidays. Nice.
Shang Tsung is here, at the ruins of Ying Fortress. His soul stealers are already under construction.
I kind of wish I was staying home.
Destroy them.
I mean, like, I want to see my sister, my brother, and everything, and my nieces and nephews.
We will leave immediately.
But still, I just
We
like,
will join you.
you know, I could use a break.
You would only hinder the effort.
Raiden and I are more
We're
than...
trained
I'm always so busy.
It takes years to master our
I
way.
could just use a break.
You and Raiden have my full confidence, but you are needed elsewhere. Go to the Wuxi. The monks must prepare you for war.
Normally I go back to Boston for Christmas, but I haven't been for Christmas in like, I don't know, like 4 years.
The only way in is over the walls.
We must.
But I mean, I was
follow
just back in
this
Boston in
section before
September.
Attempting an ascent. Finally, we face a worthy foe. Victory will bring us glory.
Glory. We fight for duty.
Does our father's ghost possess you? All I hear is his voice.
We must honor his vision, Bihan.
Vision is what he lacked. He was blind to our superiority. We settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
Our clan doesn't govern. It serves.
That is our past. It won't be our future.
How do you think Sub-Zero got like that? Sub-Zero be unnecessarily serious, right? It makes you wonder how he even ended up like that, because Scorpion and Smoke seem to be on the same side here. They just looked at each other like, he's crazy. Why couldn't Smoke just bring all 3 of them up with Smoke? Seems kind of unfair that they, like, Sub-Zero and Scorpion had to climb up, and Smoke just floats his way up.
As a boy, I heard tales of battles against your kind. I had thought them tall ones.
All Earthrealmers will soon know of Eternus. My realm starves, and it's coming here to feed.
Fight!
Oh my god. Not one of Megan Fox's better performances. Random question, but do you ever play Fortnite? No. I've never played Fortnite. I mean, I'm not like against Fortnite. I just never played it. I did have a friend who tried to get me to play it. I mean, not that I didn't want to, we just never... I forgot how to play. Not that I didn't want to, we just never set anything up. But he doesn't really stream anymore, so... Yeah, we just never, like, set anything up.
Overcome me. Think again. A lot of shooters. Although I think I am going to play Borderlands soon with some friends. But Borderlands is, I mean, it's got like a lot of RPG elements to it too. What? I didn't make it?
Test your might.
Yeah, that time I definitely did.
You are Quan Chi's creation. Liu Kang warned about you. I had hoped for the chance to battle your dark magic.
Fight.
We did. What is that movie as where he like stabs him with an icicle? Permafrost. A-B. Back A-B. No, that's not it.
Overly concerned. Your magic does not. You are not so fearsome.
I was never really into that. I was never really into
Good.
Sub-Zero.
After all
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
idleness, it pleases me to again face combat.
I will be pleased when we complete our mission.
Was that necessary? Him sliding on the ice?
Be careful with what you're handling. We have no time for mistakes. Continue working. I must oversee production of the remaining basins.
That's Quan Chi. The other sorcerer Liu Kang described.
Kuai Liang and I will capture him. Stay here. Do not let them activate the Soul Stealers.
He was wearing one of those. There was a coin on his... I don't know what to call that. Bicep wrap?
There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
Will the Soul Stealers be completed on time, Quan Chi?
Yes. Our benefactor's guidance has proven most helpful.
If we break it, we'll halt their construction.
Agreed.
Hey, Rebecca, won't hear in chat for a while, but I'm here to say I'll be back soon for story tidbits. Okay. Sound good. Also, Quan Chi got revealed. Oh, really?
Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
Were you told also to expect defeat?
No.
This ends no other way.
Fight!
that's what I was looking for. He's coming out this December along with Chameleon, Cameo, and this is my last match before I leave. See ya. Alright, nice. Thank you for letting me know. XYA. How do people do that combo? Where he like slides and stabs him with the icicle after that combo. I would have to practice that one, I guess.
This is so unnecessary. What I can offer you, you won't decline.
Unless it's your surrender, I am not interested. Fight.
It is your choice. I can give you freedom, or I can take it. I had hoped for a worthier enemy.
So I finally started watching Invincible. I only watched the first episode, so I'll have to watch more before I make a judgment. But it's definitely very interesting so far.
Perhaps now you wish to entertain my offer.
How would you know what I value? We're strangers to each other.
I know that you wish to break free of Liu Kang's control, to gain your clan unrivaled power. I offer the means to do both.
Ignore him, brother. He promises only corruption.
Grandmaster, I am sure you're asking yourself, can I afford to trust a man I have never met? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford not to?
evil you could become. I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Who are you? Impossible. My realm and your clan have much in common. We both feel the pull of Liu Kang's.
Oh, that was a short chapter.
Once Outworld rules Earthrealm, you will be free to remake the Lin Kuei in any manner you see fit.
Bihan, don't listen. We must stop them. Not silence, Kuai Liang. But brother, obey your Grandmaster. Can you win this war? Soul Stealers are deadly, but they're not enough.
You only think so because you don't understand their true purpose.
Explain.
Emperor Ying built this fortress during one of Earthrealm's most turbulent periods. Enemies beset him on all sides. He built a great army to protect his empire. He built a second one to protect him in the afterlife. This is Emperor Ying's Dragon Army.
Impressive. But does this history lesson have a point?
These statues were constructed and enchanted by the great mages in the Emperor's court. They are animated by fragments of souls. Once alive, they fight tirelessly, unburdened by remorse or pity. As our ally, you will be given command of several battalions. Few in Earthrealm could then resist the Lin Kuei.
Bihan! How could you? Father would turn in his grave if he saw this. He was a doddering old fool. He did us a favor having that accident. And I was right to let him die. Die?
I don't remember that part.
You said you tried to save him! A lie.
He's like Scar.
You couldn't and still can't face the truth. Father had doomed the Lin Kuei to mediocrity. Now, we will achieve greatness.
Even in handcuffs. So they could have definitely, I mean, together they could have defeated all of those, that like group of soldiers that caught them. Because even in handcuffs, he just killed all of those soldiers.
He is a feisty one.
Are you going to blather or make yourself useful? This Earthrealmer must be neutralized.
Oh, back to Scorpion.
Fight.
Do I remember how to play? Kind of. Fire elemental.
won't corrupt me.
Well, I was much better with Scorpion than I was with Sub-Zero.
Neither of you are up to the task. Do not let Kuai Liang escape.
You know what's funny is I was talking the other day about how I'm more drawn to like fire types. Like fire type Pokemon are my favorite. And Scorpion's power is fire. But most people don't seem to like fire. Like, you know, like the Fire Nation in Avatar is bad. Because fire is like a destructive element. And water is like the element of life or whatever. But here, like Sub-Zero, like his element is water or ice, but I mean, it's water. And he's like the bad guy. And Scorpion with fire is like the good guy.
So you've declined Shang Tsung's offer. I assume your brother has not.
The sorcerer tempted him into forsaking his oath.
He can be convincing, can't he? Spurning him is a grave mistake.
Fight!
Your scheme will fail. I'll see to it. The mistake is yours, Outworlder.
What have you done?
Test your might.
I probably should have turned these off. There, I made that one. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my god.
I am not finished. For burning me, you'll burn in the Netherrealm.
Fight.
desist, or I'll scorch the rest of you.
A Lin Kuei's flame is not easily smothered.
Split up! We must find him!
So I wonder what their dad could do then if Sub-Zero has ice powers and Scorpion has fire. But how did Smoke even get smoke powers?
He's betrayed us. We're all in imminent danger. Letting Father die. Forsaking Earthrealm, he's abandoned all reason.
Wow, he told him the whole thing right in, like that was quick.
Thought they could inspire such
They just left.
We can't let his corruption spread. Whatever it takes, I am with you. Thank you. We may not share blood, but we are brothers.
Aw.
Do your oaths mean nothing? It's your duty to obey my will.
Not when it betrays Lin Kuei principles. We won't sacrifice them to serve your ambition.
So Smoke is just doing nothing? Like he's just watching them fight? And he's just not helping?
Kuei Liang! Stay back. This is my fight.
Okay, did we have that information before?
Embrace the future.
I want no part of it. You pervert all that it means to be Lin Kuei.
Fight.
So I guess the elemental only has one move. Because no matter what direction I press in RB, it does the same move.
You are my Grandmaster no longer.
What are you doing? Once he's exposed, won't you be made Grandmaster?
You forget Cyrax and Sector. Their loyalty to Bihan is absolute. They'll sooner abet his corruption than follow me. We must chart a new course. One that both honors our father's legacy and serves
But don't you have more people in your clan? Like it's just you guys?
Help me. We can't leave him here to aid Shang Tsung.
Like Smoke is like, yeah, but won't you be made Grandmaster? And Scorpion's like, yeah, but those other two won't follow me. Okay. Well, what about everyone else?
How did you achieve this, sorcerer? You arrived not a moment too soon, Geras. What have you learned?
In scrutinizing Shang Tsung's first meeting with his benefactor, I made an important discovery. Her life essence, the very time crystals that make up her being, are not of this timeline.
Not of this timeline?
How did he figure that out?
Previous timeline into this one.
That cannot happen.
If that cannot happen, then what has happened, Gears? There are no other timelines than those that have come before.
All evidence points to the presence of a second timeline, which exists concurrently with ours.
Two timelines, side by side, moving forward simultaneously?
Never in a billion lifetimes have I seen this. But that does not make the other timeline any less real. There can be no doubt that Shang Tsung's benefactor hails from it.
And who she is, why she's here, where she's from. All questions we need answered.
So in the whole history of Outworld and Earthrealm and all the other realms, there's never been simultaneous timelines?
To withdraw from Earthrealm by showing her how history is being manipulated.
That will require revealing to her your prior role as Keeper of Time.
The situation gives me no choice. I will need your help, Gears, to prove my claims to the Empress.
Return home, Lord Liu Kang. I am to let no one pass.
I must see Her Majesty. She must call off her attack on Earthrealm.
Her decision was unwise, but she no longer seeks my counsel, and I doubt she's interested in yours.
The Empress has been deceived. Shang Tsung and General Shao have fomented this crisis as a means to steal her throne.
So,
General Shao?
if Li Mei is like an outcast, why does she stay around?
But join Shang Tsung? I knew he couldn't be trusted. Were I still Umgadi, he would never have breathed the same air as the Empress. My palace sources told me he arrived out of nowhere, and immediately had the Empress's ear.
He gained her trust by treating Princess Melina's condition. Tragically, she is afflicted with Tarkat disease.
Tarkat? The Empress must be beside herself. If Shang Tsung found a treatment, no wonder she embraced him.
I have shared this with no one. I trust that you, of all people, will keep this secret.
Of course. Were it made public, it would bring down the royal family.
Li Mei, Empress Sindel needs our help. Will you join me?
Emperor Jarrett's death, the pain it caused Empress Sindel, has always haunted me. I failed the royal family once. I won't do so again.
Well, Jarrett said it wasn't her fault,
Everything now makes sense.
I guess she still feels like it is.
Umgadi contacts had said the general's soldiers had been encroaching, but still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
He may be unstoppable. The Umgadi don't have numbers, and my constables aren't trained for war.
Know that I, too, will aid in the Empress's defense.
Driver, what is it? I may need that aid right now.
That horse has a robotic leg. Oh, it's not a horse. Oh, is that Motaro?
Li Mei.
Did I say this last
He
time?
isn't welcome
I think so.
in Outworld.
I won't support the general, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
They have us surrounded.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
I mean, Liu Kang's pretty powerful. He could probably take on all of them by himself.
Not the constabulary. We could have used your Umgari skill.
Enough. I've no use for a traitor's compliments.
Fight!
YXB.
I thought Shao soldiers were better trained.
BAXY. Okay, all in a circle. B. Nope, that's not it. BARY. BA. Really? Liu Kang just missed.
You and your accomplices will face judgment, Reiko. We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
I was like really surprised that in this game that Sindel was a good guy. Oh, there's Chameleon.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
Fight!
We waste precious time, Tanya. Let's finish this. I'm sorry you made that necessary.
Oh. So where were they before?
Priestesses. You know who I am.
I mean, there's not that many of them. Pretty sure you and Liu Kang could take them.
I may no longer be welcome, but in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
Yeah, how would that help them?
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You'd let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my Emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
No, daughter. Your condition.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Fight.
Yeah, I don't get how does Li Mei still have so much power if everybody hates her so much?
Your Highness, please. You fight the wrong battle. You must be smarter, Princess.
I'm back. Looks like I was too late for Scorpion's chapter. Yes, yes, you were.
I must. If I won't risk my life for the throne, I'm not worthy of it.
I remember teaching you that, Princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then. Please, Princess, just listen. We shouldn't fight. Forgive me, Princess, but I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Fight.
I must be careful. I cannot harm her.
Were you curious about anything in the last chapters? Well, I've been wondering why Li Mei is still, like, I've been wondering why Li Mei still has some kind of position.
Tarkat makes victims of us all.
If she's, like, hated by everybody. For Sub-Zero and Scorpion, I mean, I was wondering how they got their powers and
I am in your debt.
if their dad had any powers, because they were talking about their dad, but I don't think those are things that are explained.
I am glad.
Not necessarily everybody, but the royal family just doesn't trust her anymore. She still has a rep with the people.
Not ended. Li Mei has earned my goodwill. Whether you do remains to be seen.
So they just keep her around because the people like her?
Is that why you send minions on secret missions into my empire? You've proved yourself the enemy I was long warned you would be.
I understand your anger.
As for the Lin Kuei bros, their powers are from magic. Oh.
Posed a threat to both of us.
So they're doing magic?
I did not want to burden you with my suspicions.
And now.
So they weren't like born with those powers.
True. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, the general. They conspire to conquer our realms.
A serious charge. Where is your proof?
At Shang Tsung's laboratory. If what you see there does not convince you, I will surrender Earthrealm without a fight.
Oh, that's big. That's how you know he's serious. Gross.
How could I have so misjudged them? For Shang Tsung to indulge
I think Sindel mentioned that Jared's tradition is what kept Li Mei around, otherwise she is done. She said it for, like, when they started the tournament between Outworld and Earthrealm. They, like,
they're not your responsibility.
Kung Lao thought Li Mei first.
Crafted their destinies.
And Sindel was like, oh, if it wasn't for Jared's tradition, you wouldn't be doing this. But I thought she just meant being the first match of the tournament.
Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now. But eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty, Your Highnesses.
Geras is the guardian of the Hourglass, a celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The Hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence, which I did when I restarted history.
Restarted?
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of Liu Kang's design.
Billions?
Others were designed by his predecessor. Kronika was obsessed with equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it and restart history, tinkering with lives and events in the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Okay, that's just crazy person behavior.
Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan Chi mastery of the most vile magics. Shao was not a general, a tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. You, Sindel, were his ruthless wife, who would do anything to preserve your privilege. When I took the Hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better.
Can you imagine, like, you're a good person, like you're a good ruler, and then someone comes and tells you that
would be your loyal follower.
In another timeline you're a villain, a huge villain,
but fairly.
But someone has interfered with Liu Kang's design.
Yes, the Lin Kuei bros aren't born with their powers. Oh, what?
All have been groomed.
But their magic is ancestral, so it's passed down to them. Oh my god. Okay, so they're choosing to do like ice and fire magic. So
Where to begin?
they could just as easily
Am I to kneel
swap,
to my creator? Do you expect worship?
or can they only do
Your Majesty.
what
My prior
like
role was thrust upon
like
me by
can Sub-Zero only do ice magic
I
and
am in no
Scorpion
way
can only do fire magic?
You had power over all of creation, yet you gave it up.
because I saw how it drove Chronica mad. I knew I would fare no better had I kept it.
You. How dare you conspire against Outworld?
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule.
And then can you imagine like coming face to face with the person that you were just told like, oh yeah, you are married to this person?
Horrors? Lie to me about the threats we face? Thanks to you, Earthrealm blood is already on my hands. Bloodshed, without cause or provocation.
Empress, everyone, stay back.
What is it?
The Amulet of Shinnok, a weapon of terrifying power.
It should not exist. Its maker is powerless, as Liu Kang designed.
Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle. You'll both bend a knee.
They could swap, but discipline tells them to focus on one kind of magic. Oh.
On the amulet. Its evil is beyond your control.
Do you think I do battle not trained with my weapons? I am more than prepared.
What about Smoke? Where does he get his powers from?
Shao casts his lot with Outworld's enemies against me. He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
Fight.
Oh, now, oh, now she and Li Mei are on the same side. Well, I guess, yeah, they would be because Sindel just realized Li Mei and Liu Kang were right all along. I don't know how to use Sindel. I mean, I liked her when I played as her in the first time I did the story. I just never really got the chance to play as her again. Smoke was top magic like them, he wasn't born with it. So is it ever explained in this game where Smoke comes from? Because Sub-Zero says he's not one of them. That he's adopted or something, right? Low hairball. She can throw fireballs with her hair.
No better than Shang Tsung's monstrosities.
Tanya and your daughters, they are not dead, but trapped
I think I told you last stream, but just as a refresher, Smoke is from the Czech Republic. Oh, but is that like a thing that exists in Outworld? I thought you meant that's just what he was modeled after, but he's like literally from the Czech Republic?
It's no surprise that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life.
I owe him mine many times over. Sacrificing it in his service would be an honor.
Fight!
Nope, smoke is Czech and this info is found in the intro dialogue, like the real country but in the MK universe. Oh, so like the Czech Republic exists in Outworld?
That shame misled you makes you no less culpable. You answer for this crime.
In Earthrealm, actually. All Lin Kuei are Earthrealmers. Oh. I didn't realize they were from Earthrealm. Yeah, Liu Kang explains that Lin Kuei have been defending Earthrealm for centuries. Yes, he did mention that, didn't he?
Your rebellion is doomed. Your betrayal hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you, Empress.
She didn't even go to check on Li Mei.
Scratched just the surface.
She was like, she's fine.
To explore it, I can't be bound by your limits.
Fight.
Wretched.
Shang Tsung's taught me more than you know. It's time I show you.
You are forever dead to me.
Your reign is over, Sindel.
I remember the weak, sickly boy you were. How your father fought to push you past your infirmities. Now you repay him by spitting on his ideals? Your revolt shreds every value he held dear.
Fight!
Your queen.
weaken both me and the Empire. Your family name will be forever tarnished. You are relieved, General.
The amulet, Your Majesty.
Aw.
I hate to disrupt, but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
I mean, he didn't really create you. You already existed. He just rewrote your history.
We are ready.
And the
So, Ultimir, do you like this origin story of Melina where Tarkot is a disease? Or do you like that other origin story where she's like a clone that was made with Tarkotan DNA? So, you know what I just realized? So Melina, well, I don't really play as her in this game, but Melina was always one of my favorite characters. And she uses the Sai. Those are her weapons. And my favorite Ninja Turtle is Raphael, who also uses Sais. Have a type, I guess.
Will they stand down, if ordered?
No. Those are the General's most loyal lieutenants.
I think they squandered the last story where she was a clone with how poorly the writers treated her, but I don't know yet how good this Melina is. This Melina has potential. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was really interesting the way that they had some of the characters turn from bad to good, like Sindel. Like, I kept expecting her to turn into a bad guy, because she was always a bad guy.
No, we fight together.
Tanya got taken out immediately.
What's wrong? My ribs. They may be broken. Help me up.
No, Tanya, stay down.
What are you gonna do with broken ribs?
I protect you.
I just wish that being a bad guy in Mortal Kombat doesn't automatically mean you lose easily. Yeah.
Points of my blades.
But their story format always makes them that way.
One. Your souls will become part of our collection. Fight!
Yeah, they're pretty black and white about it. Tanya's still fighting. What is she doing with broken ribs? I feel like Melina's kind of hard to use in this game. Unless the bad guy is playable, then the bad guy just loses when you play against them. Yeah. YXXA. I mean, it's MK. Fighters just get up from fatal blows just fine. Yeah. Yeah, no one really dies. They literally get body parts ripped off of them, but they're fine. Melina is not really hard to play, but she isn't like her previous iterations. Yeah.
Dearest Tanya.
I mean, I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a while, but I just, like, remember my first time playing as Melina in this game, I was like, oh, she is different.
Melina, wait.
Father?
Oh, and see this? I was totally convinced when I played this the first time, I was completely convinced this was a trick.
Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest's souls. Mine was one of them. Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
Father!
You are Umgadi, but not Li Mei.
I replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Jared's like, who are you?
It's not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father. We must go.
So, Ultimate, what do you know about Jared? What? Katana just accepts this immediately? She doesn't think that this is suspicious?
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
What? How? Why do they just, like, accept this immediately? They're like, is this a... They're not like, is this a trick?
Liu Kang, my friend. We meet again.
It is good to have you back. We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
And once again, we
Jared used to be a plot device in past games. It's good to see him actually have a real role in the plot. Oh, okay. So then this is the first time he's actually shown up. In a way, it's kind of a nice twist, because usually it's, you know, they kill off the mom.
We're deep within the mountain. From here, they couldn't tell.
Like in all the Disney movies, if one of the parents die, then it's usually the mom.
Not be repeating.
We must take the crown. Without it, he can't raise more warriors.
Our odds will improve if we can surround them.
Because he was Edenia's king before Shao Kahn killed him and took his family. Well, that sucks.
Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld.
Okay, but the first time I played this, I kept waiting for, like, Jared to turn back into Ermac.
You are still free.
To succeed, the general needed help on the...
That included Katana and Sindel. Right.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General... Emperor Shao's hands.
I definitely thought it was really interesting. Like the first time I played this, I was like, oh, Melina's like actually Kitana's sister.
It does. But not in the manner that you expect.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess, are you, is there like a clone of you? Is that like your sibling? I don't know. I mean, siblings do share DNA.
An impressive display of guile. Who knew she was so capable?
You count yourselves among my doubters. I will count you among the dead.
Fight!
Your expectation about Jared becoming Ermac is about to be real in due time, of course. Hello, Dominic. Hello, how are you?
Are indeed limited.
When Ermac gets released as DLC, we'll see what happens to Jared soon. Oh boy. I'm good. How about yourself? I'm good, thanks. I just wish I didn't have to go back to work tomorrow. Twin Sovereigns. YBAA. That didn't work.
There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
Thanks to the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True. Until your benefactor is caught, the realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil. Liu Kang. Meet Damashi.
Damashi? You are the victim of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi. You're me.
Wouldn't that be weird?
You are me. A poor facsimile, anyway. Made lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here?
Shang Tsung's like, what? How dare you?
This Shang Tsung is whom I battled for the Hourglass. I thought him dead.
As I did you, Liu Kang. It turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions. In one, I was the victor. In the other, it was you. It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did, I knew the path forward.
I took this form and infiltrated
What? But how did he figure that out?
I elevated these wretches, giving them great power. Together, they sowed discord among the realms and assembled.
Like, how does one figure out there's another timeline?
I led them.
I mean, I guess he is a powerful sorcerer.
My conquest of Earthrealm and Outworld. But my intent is to exterminate all life in this timeline, and then merge it into my own.
You promised us realms. Now you leave us to slaughter?
I don't know, but it took him a long time. Yeah.
Not
So I guess, yeah, I guess it wasn't that easy, even for like a super powerful sorcerer.
Sacrificed.
We served you loyally, built you the dragon crown.
This is a toy.
I mean, I guess if he was like super powerful, didn't really have anything else to do, and was always chasing power, yeah, I guess he'd discover it eventually. You know what I found interesting though is that Garrus said that Chronica was creating like billions of timelines, but this is the first time that two timelines coexist at the same time. And I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy that in the whole history of Earthrealm and Outworld and all the other realms and billions of timelines, this is the first time that there are two timelines at the same time. It could have been an accidental discovery with the hourglass, that's true. And even then, it still took an insanely long time.
Melina, what's wrong?
Serum wearing off. Must stay.
Well, at least she can't kill Jared again, right? So Jared's probably the safest person to be with her.
You attack my family, I will make you suffer.
Further resistance serves no purpose. This timeline will be destroyed. Fight.
Yeah, there's no multiverse back then, even in the old games. Yeah, Melina and Baraka have willpower to control themselves while under Tarkot's influence. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed in this game that Baraka was the only Tarkot that could, like talk.
You haven't much fight left. It won't take long to finish.
The other Tarkotans were kind of just like wild animals.
This new Shang Tsung should have sent more minions.
Although it seems like Baraka has even more control over himself than Melina.
Finish what Raiden could not.
I like how they have like the evil outfits. Like the evil version of the characters have their evil outfits.
Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken, as long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive.
There's a Sindel I know.
It's so sad to see a child.
Wouldn't it be weird fighting yourself? Like an evil version of yourself?
She won't be the only send out to perish.
Oh, look at Melina still carrying in her target form. Ah, that's okay. That's the move I was trying to do. I just kept pressing the wrong button, I guess.
About your heart with my hands.
Y. Okay, no. X, Y. X, Y. X. Is that X? X, Y. Okay, still not doing it great. Okay, that's the one I wanted to do. I just noticed that Sindel is fighting with Shang Tsung's Natara. Oh, I did not notice that either.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet.
It's my time, dear. At least we had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
Mother.
You are now Empress. Rule well.
I will, Mother.
Wow, is this
Katana will help me.
Is this the first time they've all been just like one big happy family?
Of course.
At least that we've seen. Well, Melina wouldn't have been there before this game.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It resides within me. She is safe.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
So, I mean, they still have her anyway, just like they still have Jared.
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bi-Han has corrupted them totally.
When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating 2 timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further?
I guess we don't.
2 timelines. Can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, Sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Geras, your thoughts?
It is possible. But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken
I mean,
by the keeper.
Shang Tsung's still just as smart as he always was.
No longer wield that power.
Even if he's not as powerful. I guess you can't really change him being smart.
Regain it.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Oh, that was some really good planning. Like, really good.
You have saved
I don't know
us
that I would have been smart enough to make that plan.
Now, where have you stored
The
my
intelligence comes with psychopathy. Yeah, no, that's true.
The Fire Temple, stored in the
Honestly, yeah, unfortunately,
by the great
most psychopaths are also very smart.
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
I like that since the other Geras, since his eyes are already white, they had to make this one's eyes different.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Geras. I have always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will...
Oh, they're not really white, they're blue.
There, we will transfer the temporal power stored within it to you.
Liu Kang's eyes are white.
It now occurs to me that all along, you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose...
Why would you want to?
Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era. I am content to be its guardian.
Thank you, Geras. Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested.
Good point.
It is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines.
Geras the ultimate bro, right? He's a good friend.
Exist.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the Dragon Army. It is sure to be...
But I mean, also, like, you don't necessarily want to be the Keeper of Time, right? Like, maybe he's just happy doing what he's doing. Like, not everybody wants a whole bunch of power. Some people just want to, like, chill out. And the more power you have, the more stress is on you. And most people don't want stress. Like, most people do as much as possible to reduce stress. That's why with a lot of these villains and evil people in these games and movies and TV shows, and they want to take over the world, or they want to take over other timelines or whatever, and I'm like, okay, and then what? Like, why do you want all this power? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Okay, you take over the world, then what?
My ex was so wrong. The 30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
Like, do you want to spend your time running the world, or do you want to spend it just like chilling out and playing video games?
Technology.
Either way, it's clear.
Yeah, evil is not sustainable. Exactly, evil is not sustainable.
The army have to be destroyed. Scorpion, have you a plan?
We must divide our forces. You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, will use your magic to attack the portals. As you do, Kenshi and Jared will grind down the dragon army. The rest of us will attack our dark doubles. If they're defeated, it will hopefully throw the dragon warriors into disarray.
An astute strategy.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Enough with the empty flattery. If you want our trust, give us action.
Like, do you think most people want to spend their time creating plans to take over the world? Or do they want to spend their time just like relaxing, playing video games and chilling out, not having any stress? Like, I'm pretty sure the majority of people would choose no stress. The thing is, people don't realize the unsustainability because they know this world has plenty of the things they want. That's why greedy people still exist. True. Yeah, I feel like they're just not long-term planners. They're very like instant gratification people. Like, you know, in Pinky and the Brain? Oh, what are we gonna do tonight, Brain? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. But, and then what? Like, does Brain have a plan beyond that?
Quan Chi, with me.
Like, what are you gonna do with the world?
Please, we were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
Fight.
Like, if I was just handed the world to run, I'd be like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to do anything. Like, leave me alone. Fun fact, Quan Chi had the same thing in his MK4 ending. Ah! Like, he destroyed everyone in the realms who could defy him, and now he ruled a realm alone. Ah! See, I mean, wouldn't that suck? Like, nobody wants to be alone. Apparently it didn't suck for Quan Chi because he didn't seem sad or whatever, really. But I mean, what did he do? Like, what did he do just by himself? Wouldn't he get so bored?
There are more who acquire our attention.
You're welcome, sorcerers.
Is it me, or is that Raiden becoming insufferable?
That was kind of rude, honestly.
But it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's. Fight!
Alright. I'm gonna go take a break. I will be right back. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I was thinking about this when I was on my break. Like, if you were alone, like if you were alone in the world, wouldn't that suck? Like, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I couldn't just like play video games because I couldn't like create new ones because I can't program new games. I don't know how to do that. Like, I wouldn't know how to do most of the things that I do now. I wouldn't know how to make them. Like, I can't make a TV show, I can't make a movie. I can't program anything. Oh.
Still wish to fight? I will send you to a watery grave.
Didn't somebody else say that line? I feel like I heard somebody else say that. Maybe lots of people say it to him.
Problem solved.
Two of 5.
It's progress. Now on to the next. Did you see that?
His life force is feeding the portal's energy.
We kill him. We close them permanently.
These meddling minions grow tiresome.
Let us finish them.
And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. That is an awesome outfit.
Your flame will be snuffed out. So much for fire and ice.
Are you hurt? I've never been better. Fools. Your spell worked before only because you surprised me.
Wow, what a sore loser. Oh, it only worked because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's what she said.
You call that tough?
Ah, that's X, not Y.
His soul is ours.
Seems like overkill.
You've done it. The army's trapped.
All of the other realms in this timeline are safe.
Never forget, Raiden, that we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight to the last man.
Come, we must help the others.
I don't know though, using that logic, couldn't you say that Liu Kang actually caused that? Because Shang Tsung was not very happy because he was just kind of like what is the phrase I'm looking for? He's kind of like scraping by.
Are you ready to begin the search?
Ready enough.
He wasn't very powerful, just like getting by barely.
Garrus? Liu Kang?
Easy, Kitana. You are among friends.
What's happened? Where am I?
A long way from home. In a different timeline, to be precise.
What? Are you also
a keeper of time? Yes.
both of us? How is that possible?
The battle for Chronica's Hourglass ripped apart time.
It would be Titan Shang's fault for revealing that the Shang here was a neutered version. A neutered version, I like that. Yeah, that's true.
Represents a different possible outcome of that battle.
I mean, either way, I guess it'd be Shang Tsung's fault.
I became Time's Keeper.
It usually is, isn't it?
Yours, it was you. In others, it could be Jade, Sindel.
Oh, Jade.
The possibilities are
I used to love Jade.
If many timelines sprung from one, and we were both part of it, then you are my Liu Kang.
Aw.
the same one who battled you in Shang Tsung's courtyard, who fought at your side at the Colosseum, who beamed with pride when you became Outworld's Khan.
He really is a menace, right? Shang the Menace.
Why does fate?
Sai, I don't know how to stop the sunset. I give up, Rebecca. Oh, never give up, Golden Freddy.
Life's simple pleasures.
I don't know. Perhaps in one of the many timelines.
Yeah, Shang Tsung is like Dennis. Or Spider-Man. He's a menace.
For them. But I know you well enough to know better. What duty beckons us?
I will tell you. But first, we must gather more of our old friends.
Shang Tsung, a Titan, wielding the power of the Hourglass?
Yes, Kung Lao. He is a threat to all timelines. He is not yet aware of any beyond his and Liu Kang's.
For now, it is only a matter of time.
I had hoped my victory over Chronica would end the endless cycle of combat. Sadly, it begins anew.
We have no choice. We must stop Shang Tsung.
The millions in my White Lotus Society will aid us, if needed.
Thank you, my friends. is here.
Maybe a silly face Applejack did her me. I don't know why she did that. Oh, I'm sorry, Golden Freddy. Why would people try to hurt you?
Liu Kang, you have found allies. Titan allies, in fact. How could I have been so blind? Of course, our timelines aren't the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Yes. Your comrades proved most resourceful. Thus, I have resigned myself to simply destroying your timeline. Knowing that others exist to conquer makes that choice much more palatable. Once I destroy your hourglass, your timeline will cease to exist. I will take great pleasure in finishing you one last time.
You fight how I remember. I know what you'll do before you do it.
Likewise. Let's hope our advantage proves decisive.
Look at that teamwork. I heard Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Cannot wait for Christmas. I don't know that anyone said Target wasn't real.
Back to your timeline.
This outfit is cool. Shaolin Stutter. What else do you have? Tail whip. Back Y A. No, I didn't even get to finish it.
How I've missed fighting by Katana's side.
Well, you could still fight by this katana side, I guess. It just wouldn't be your katana.
Let's rip the flesh from their bones. Are Tanya's of all timelines this evil? Mine is no better.
You should meet mine.
Oh, really?
Vast improvement.
I'd like that. Should we survive this battle?
Fight.
Wait, is Tanya usually a bad guy? Oh, back Y, not forward Y. Try this combo. Back Y, B, then back Y, B, then down Y. Okay. Yes, Tanya has always been an evil, deceptive Edenian. Oh, I didn't know that, obviously.
There is no question that I prefer my remake to you.
Okay, wait, back. Not back YB. Okay, back YA, not back YB. Okay, back YA. Back YA, then back Y. I'm just a plushie. I don't know anything, Rebecca. I mean, you know how to write, because you can write in my chat. You know some stuff. We all know some stuff. None of us know everything, but we all know at least some stuff. Back YA. So who does Tanya hang out with then?
Shang Tsung can do.
Like, who does she work with?
It has.
Or whose side is she on? Hello, Rebecca. Applejack, hello. Thanks for coming in. How are you?
Okay.
We must stop them. If the hourglass is emptied, this timeline will be destroyed.
She hangs with any villain. She's on her own self-serving side. Ah, she's one of those.
Heal quickly, my friend. This battle ends with your time.
So she just goes with whoever she thinks will win.
Will be torture and pain.
I do not fear your bravado. I have bested twins far more evil than you.
Fight.
So just like whatever ensures her own survival. She has been with Chinook and Onaga in the old games. Who's Onaga? Yeah, she's a vulture waiting for the villain to gain power, but show weakness so she can swoop in and steal it from them. Oh. Yeah, that is, not the kind of character I enjoy. Oh, my Applejack, I think it's time, Rebecca. Time for what? Onaga's one of MK's big bad villains. He's the Dragon King. Onaga's an MK1, but like all villains, he was neutered. He was neutered. I like the way that you put that. Don't remember him in MK1.
Now.
It's been a while, though.
Be good girls and kill them, won't you?
As you command, Shang Tsung.
Katana and I will fight them.
So when's the last time Onaga was in a game? Because I don't remember Onaga in anything. I hope you're ready for Santa to come, Rebecca. He's coming on Christmas Day. I'm ready.
You cannot save it.
Onaga was in Raiko and General Shao's engines. I don't remember him.
Which of them is worse?
Oh wait, yeah. No, wait, now I remember. They mentioned the Dragon King, but I don't remember them saying Onaga.
Fight.
Onaga first debuted in MK Deadly Alliance as a cameo, I think, but he fully appeared in MK Deception as its main villain. Ah.
You deserve.
I guess I really should have kept up with MK games. Rebecca, how do I know if Santa is coming to my house?
You will be too.
Did you write a Christmas list? And were you good this year? Because if so, he's probably coming to your house.
This isn't over, Liu Kang.
Okay, bye. Yes, I am. I've been good. I wrote anything down. Okay.
Thank you.
Then he's probably coming to your house. You could try this.
Was won together.
Okay.
Shang Tsung is gone, but he's not defeated. He will be back to renew his campaign.
Not only against this timeline, but against all timelines.
Our choice is clear. We must take the fight to him. Destroy any power he has to make war against us.
Agreed. Shang Tsung is likely already gathering allies as I gathered you. We must best his efforts. Assemble an overwhelming army from across all timelines.
Now to pick Scorpion in this chapter. Yes. Also, you're gonna have to tell me all the characters that show up that are significant. Oh, is that the Janet cage? I better get to writing. Keep an eye on Applejack. She is pretty fast and sneaky. Okay, I will try, but I'm also gonna be busy. There's Janet. Okay. I didn't know she was actually a thing. I thought they were just like creating stuff just for like the theme. We'll see her fight Goro soon. Okay. Okay, I know who Goro is at least.
There is nowhere to run, Shang Tsung.
I don't know why you gotta do that silly face. You're crazy. Oh, is that right?
Rid all timelines.
So it's not what you wanted.
The threat you pose to them ends today.
Such certainty, Liu Kang, that this battle will end in your favor.
It can end no other way. Because across all timelines, the arc of history bends toward justice.
Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Actually, he's got a good point.
Behold, Liu Kang.
Because he said it took him aeons to figure out there's another timeline, which must mean he was ruling for aeons. You told her to do it, AJ, not me. I hope you're being good, Rebecca, if you want presents on Christmas. I am being so good, Golden Freddy. I'm the best there ever was. Oh, Jax. Not my dog, Jax, but MK Jax. Kiki Mac 1989, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Call him Jax Briggs from now on, okay. We got Jax the dog and Jax Briggs. As distinguished from your border collie, yeah. My brother, you know what's funny? When my brother found out I named my dog Jax, he was like, did you name him after Mortal Kombat's Jax? And I'm like, no, actually, because, I mean, Jax is cool and all, but I never use him.
Your blood will be delicious chilled.
You've clearly no sense of self-preservation. Fight!
I guess Jax is a pretty popular name, though. Which I didn't think it was so popular. But I was reading a list of most popular dog names from this year, and Jax was like number 40 or so. I've seen you improve so well with Scorpion, honestly. It's so nice to see it. Oh, thank you, Ultimir. I appreciate that. You know, I mean, it's really nice to hear you say that.
Like how this ends.
Because it's, you know, it's funny because with things like this, you don't like feel like you're getting better because you feel like you're just doing the same thing over and over. But you can't explain how. Sometimes you can't explain how you're like, you know something. Like you just know. Like your brain just clicks stuff together. Because it doesn't really feel like I've gotten better with him. I just like used him so much. Is that like a Sonya Kano?
Prepare to be.
That's weird, right? Because they're like arch enemies, right? Yeah, I've seen your progress. You went from not knowing these skills to knowing, and thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, you did help me a lot. I'm all done with my list now. I got to wait for him on Christmas Day. Okay, me too. Me too, Golden Freddy. I cannot wait. Is that a mime? Johnny Cage? I like all these different versions of people that they do. they died immediately. That's a big deal, even if you just do it without thinking about it. Yeah. I already write my Christmas list. Oh, I'm glad you got it done early. It's Ninja Mime Johnny. He was in MK11 as a costume. Oh, really? That's cool. How come Applejack has eye patch? Applejack has an eye patch. These multiverse characters are insane and crazy. They are. I didn't even know some of them were actually a skin or like a thing.
There's no time to waste. No mercy will be shown. No quarter given.
Fight.
Guard of Thunder. So this is the Lee May Raiden. Okay, and that's a Kung Lao and who? There's the Combat Kids, and they're gone. Combat Kids?
Fight.
Oh, Janet Cage. Oh, it actually has her name there. I guess I didn't notice the first time, or I just didn't know who she was. Kung Lao and Dark Raiden fusion. Oh. The enemy combatants in this chapter are randomized. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So maybe I didn't fight Janet before then. But I remember I saw her, but I didn't know her name was Janet. They look like geishas. They're like geisha Melinas.
Test your might.
No, not one of these. Oh, yes. In the last second. What? Didn't I get it? I had it in the green. Here comes another test your might. Yeah, I hate these. I guess I could have turned them off. Did I not have that in the green? Oh, oops. Ah, damn it. I accidentally hit a shoulder button. Okay. That one didn't count. That was just a practice, guys, okay?
Test your might.
Got it. Okay, I swear I was robbed. I was robbed the first time because I definitely had it in the green. These are so tricky sometimes. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, you should have seen me the very first test your might. The first time. Okay, so this is my second time doing the story. But the very first time I did one of those test your mights in this story, it was when you were trying to escape the prison with Baraka and that like gas comes into that room you're in. I had so much trouble with that one. I literally I almost ended the stream. Because I was so frustrated. Singing Pluto, thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate that. I like these test your mights as story elements, but playing them is hard. Yeah, I agree. I don't like them. They're so annoying.
Fight.
But I keep them on just to prove to everybody how good I am. It's the only reason. A silly face always makes me laugh. Me too. I've been good on Christmas. Good to hear. I'm sure you'll get your whole Christmas list then. Can imagine it must be so frustrating. Yeah. And like that first one was so hard. Like I think what I ended up doing was like I put my controller like flat down on my desk. And then like my whole but because I was pressing the button so hard, like my whole desk was shaking.
Over.
I do not think so.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is you who will be eradicated. You and your followers.
Oh, good comeback. No, you. Liu Kang's like, we're gonna eradicate you. Shang Tsung's like, no, you. I played Test Your Might on MKX Towers, but I couldn't beat the 10th and final one. Oh my god. Yeah, I would not be able to do that either. I can't even imagine how hard that would have been. You needed to press 4 buttons. Oh my god, that's like impossible. That's literally impossible. Who thinks of these things, you know what I mean? Like, who's like, oh yeah, this will be fun for people. Are you going to write anything on Christmas, Rebecca, before I come to your house? Wait, what? Am I gonna write anything like on my Christmas list? I'm just chilling on your head, Rebecca. Oh, is that right? How did you get on my head?
To survive, you must.
Okay, as long as you don't interfere with the gameplay, you can hang out.
The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, how possibly could you?
Fight!
No, I don't have a cameo. I was like, why is RB not doing anything? What else does he have? Been a while since I played. Alright, well I guess I didn't have to do much. I wish Titan Shang felt like a boss fight, yeah.
I am honored, Liu Kang. Shall we finish this?
Yeah, it's pretty much just a regular fight.
More than enough. Please permit
like he had unique moves and everything, not just a copy of playable Shang. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's the end. You look pretty and thanks. Try Rebecca, it always makes me laugh, okay?
May that
you guys and your silly faces. May that be the last we see of you. Of course not. We still need another game, Liu Kang.
Hold it together. It's falling apart. You must return to your timeline before this one collapses. Thank you for your aid, Scorpion. May we one day meet again.
I'm telling you, the locations we found here are money.
You know what, Altamir, though, speaking of wishing Shang felt like a boss fight, I feel like all games these days, they have like really anticlimactic boss fights. Like they're not really boss fights anymore.
Fiction, not fact. But I don't care as long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera. writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But like they say,
Oh, they're cameos. You know what? They spelled cameos wrong for Mortal Kombat.
Decline.
They spelled it with a C.
The new initiates arrive tomorrow. We must return to the Wuxi to begin their instruction.
Of course. You are right.
What about you, Takahashi?
He sounds so unhappy.
You're a blind swordsman, and no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Dude, they're just cameos. This is your chance to be in a movie.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Which is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld? To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong, then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take its place. I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Bo, once again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Really, what have you been playing that made you say that? Mostly like action adventure games these days don't really have like a final boss. They just kind of like end.
Thank you.
Like Last of Us,
Joining up with you.
God of War. Well,
the arcs of our lives.
the past couple of God of Wars, the original God of War games, they had like a final boss, like a big final boss fight.
All right, gentlemen. If you're finished, there's only one thing left to do. Which one of you gets the bad news?
Hello, Rebecca. Rainbow Dash, hello.
I'm still
How are you?
in the hole on Sento. How thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
Thick enough. But seems to me our hosts are on the hook. They did invite us.
Oh, I see. That seems true as a GOW player. Yeah.
Don't worry, Farmboy. I've got this covered. Besides, my business manager tells me I can write this whole thing off.
The realms are in safe hands.
For now. Let's see. What else have I been playing? But I would say like most, maybe not games like these, but most like action adventure games. Playlists. Like Stray, with the game where you play as a cat. That was like an action adventure game but that didn't have any like fighting in it. God of War, yeah, like well, Borderlands, it does have a final boss, but that's a shooter. Witcher. Ratchet and Clank. Did that have a final boss? I don't remember. Mass Effect. They have like big bosses kind of like throughout the games, but I find that most action adventure games, like at least these days, like they used to have these like big, you know, final boss fights, but these days they just kind of have like, it just kind of like ends. Like there's this like missions, you just do missions and it just kind of ends without like a big boss fight. You might have like a big boss fight, but then after that you still have to do some stuff. And then it'll just like end. What games are we gonna play next? That will depend on our choices and Rebecca's polls. Correct. So I think it's going to be Avatar, the new Avatar game. Are you guys interested in that game? If you are, you can vote in the poll. So I'm thinking, but what I was thinking was playing more of Ninja Turtles on Tuesday night. And then going to play Avatar later in the week. Nothing set in stone, though. Also, do you guys like Borderlands?
Look at him, clinging to life.
Because I got a couple friends that want to play Borderlands.
Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Had I not been here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat.
Is that a Tanya Katana?
The death, the chaos.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The next time, it won't.
All right, I guess he'll be the big bad of the next game.
The whole sun, cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood.
Haven't heard of Avatar's new game. I actually hadn't heard of it either until extremely recently, because then one of my friends like wanted to play it. So it's called, it's got like a full name. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So you know the movie Avatar with the like the blue alien people called the Na'vi? It's like an open world game that takes place in that world. It is out on December 7th, which is Thursday. Rebecca, have you been good on Christmas? Santa Claus is watching you. Oh, so do I need to be good just on Christmas? Borderlands is really good and fun with friends. It is. Like, I've played it before, like, by myself, and I didn't think it was that great, but playing it with friends is more fun. Okay, so we went through the story one more time. So I guess we'll just do some towers. Maybe if I feel like I'm good enough, I'll do some online matches.
Scorpion. Tremor.
At this point, Avatar is universally known, so yeah, I know the movie, the first one at least. Yeah, I haven't seen the second one either. But I mean, it's like an insanely long movie. It's like 3 hours long. I can't sit still that long.
Fight.
Have you no fire in your belly?
Round 2, fight.
I always love you, Rebecca. I appreciate that, Rainbow Dash. Thank you. But yeah, Altamir, if you look up some like trailers and gameplay of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, check it out and let me know what you think. But you can only do 2 players in that game. Borderlands you can do 4, so I've got 3 other people that would be interested. Oh man, I forgot fatalities. I forgot what fatalities were. Okay, back, forward, back, Y. I've got 3 other people that are interested in playing Borderlands. I guess at this point, learning MK1 is up to you now. I taught you the basics, but I'm still here if I'm needed. I appreciate that, Altamir.
Scorpion wins.
now that we finished the storyline, got any fun facts about the ending of this storyline or any other general thoughts of the story?
Round 1, fight!
Oh, I forgot. I remember you said you were planning on learning air combos. Yeah, still working on those. They're hard to time right because you have to like do them immediately.
Finish him.
Oh, wrong button. That was also the wrong button, I guess. Can't wait to see Lord Havoc in the future and what the story will be like. Yeah. Me too. I haven't been keeping up with the Mortal Kombat games, so I guess I should now. Because I've only played, okay, so I only played like the first few, and then I didn't play another one until like Mortal Kombat 2011, and then I think it was MK10, and that's all I ever played. So I didn't know like who half of these people were. Ooh, I forgot about this one. YXA. Okay, I was doing that one, but it didn't do as much damage as the XXX.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
I think this story is a massive improvement, but there's still glaring issues. It's optimal. Like what?
Round 1, fight. Round 2,
Down, forward, back. YouTube chat seems bugged. It didn't show you what I mean by it's optimal. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes messages don't show up. I don't know if it's like YouTube is like auto modding some stuff. YouTube is pretty strict. YouTube is like really strict on content and chat. I think this is why a lot of people prefer Twitch and Kick, is because they can like swear and do a lot of non-family friendly content. See, my mind's too much on Mortal Kombat. They can do a lot of like non-family friendly content that they wouldn't be able to do on YouTube. Like on YouTube, you can't have a swear within the first like 7 seconds of your video or something like that. I love you, Rebecca. Thank you for Golden Freddy. I appreciate that. As you should. Didn't create the channel so people could tell me they hate me, you know what I mean? Back, forward, Y. No, back, forward, back. Oh, whatever. I would love to see a Mortal Kombat series. The new movie looks promising. Me too. I love the movies. Well, I guess I haven't seen all of them. Yeah, I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen that web series. But I love that 90s movie. I love that movie.
Round one, fight.
Scorpion's air combo 111 is probably his best one. Yeah, it definitely does the most damage. So I usually just stick with that one. That's what I said about it's optimal. YouTube must have censored me saying triple X. Oh. Yeah, it probably would have. The first Mortal Kombat movie was the best. It really was. It was so good. It was one of those movies that got really bad reviews, but it's like, you know, it's not that kind of movie. You know, it's a fun video game, like cheesy action movie. Like not every movie is made to win like an Academy Award, you know? And not every movie is made to like teach us the meaning of life or be a commentary on geopolitics or some, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be, like movies can just be fun.
There will be no ceasefire.
Round two, fight.
Kelsey, is that a wild Kelsey I see in my chat? Thank you so much for coming in, Kelsey. How are you? Okay, maybe I wasn't far enough. When movies are like what you said, they feel pretentious sometimes. Yeah, I agree. Also, I feel the same way about books. This is why I like to read not like adult books. I like to read young adult books, like books that were aimed at like, I don't know, like 13 to 17-year-olds, because I like them more because they're just about telling a story. Other books always have to have some like commentary to them, and I'm like, I just want to read a story. Oh, really? Finally. He had like 1 hit point left.
Round 2.
I'm great, Sleepy. I'm actually off to sleep, but wanted to stop by and say heyo. I appreciate that, Kelsey. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night. And sometimes it can be sanctimonious. Yeah, sometimes pure fantasy is palatable. No politics, no subtext. Exactly. Like if I'm doing something for entertainment, I don't want to be like thinking about stuff, or only the things I want to think about. I don't want to be lectured on what the meaning of life is. This is also why I don't like a lot of the, you know, the like classic books that are considered like some of the greatest books of history, like Tale of Two Cities and things like that. I like the overall storylines of those, but I don't like reading them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to read the actual wording in the books. Because they're just so written so dryly and boring. Like, if you give me a more modern version of those books, that'd be great. But I don't want to read them as they are, like as they were written back in like 1802. Okay, time to get serious.
Round 2, fight. For me. Final round, fight.
Ah, how did I miss him? Yeah, I'm like you, Rebecca. I can't have media like that, but I'm perfectly fine with fast world building and fantasy. Exactly, because it's just like fun stuff. Oh, that was close. What? I like to analyze the things that like I want to analyze, but a lot of these like adult things will like just tell you what to think. You know what I mean? Like they'll make some kind of commentary,
Fight.
but it'll be telling like you the analysis. Like so, there's this book called The Human Stain by Philip Roth. The storyline's fine and all, but there's like a page and a half going on about the human stain, which is like a huge commentary on like the evils of human nature or whatever. And you're like, okay, well, you know, maybe I should decide that for myself, what the human stain is. Oh, that was so close.
Round 2. Fight.
Made that by the skin of your teeth, I know, right? Really? Hello, Retro Sailor Moon. Red Ranger Eternal Good Fall Heroes. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Was this the 10th match? Because that was really hard.
Lee May wins.
Oh, 9th match. Okay, since this is probably... Let me see. Okay, first of all, let me see what poll we're at and what the poll looks like now. So... Oh, so far we want Ninja Turtles on Tuesday. And so far we want to see the new Avatar game. Okay, okay. Alright, since this is probably going to be the last Mortal Kombat stream for a while, I guess we could try some online matches, but I'm... Compared to the people that play online, like, it's crazy. Like, I cannot beat anybody. I haven't won a match yet. Hi, Swordman, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Tip for using your fatal blows, don't use them on their own. Remember what I told you about hit confirming. Yes, okay. I'm good, glad to hear. How was your weekend?
Scorpion. Omni-Man. Kung Lao. Tremor. The Fire Temple.
Oh, they picked Omni-Man.
Power has corrupted you. Power doesn't corrupt, it enables.
Round.
Well, it does both, I guess. I am a Scorpion main. Nice.
Round 2, fight.
You were doing well in the first round. I was. I mean, it's the only way to get better, I guess.
Round 1, fight.
Interesting. Did I break you?
Round 2, fight.
Compared to last online matches, you seem to have improved. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't get how people are so good at this. Omni-Man is a jerk, don't sweat it. Thanks. I just don't understand, like, how people get so good at this. Like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, I've been playing this game for hours and I'm still not good at it. When you play online, you might want to know the notable moves of the enemy. Oh, is that how people are so good at this? They know the other moves? That would mean I have to learn everybody. I don't know if I have the patience to do that. I'm pretty good with Scorpion. And if you want to take online matches seriously, there's guides to get better. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far.
Scorpion, Reiko, Serena.
I mean, if I kept playing Mortal Kombat, then I guess I would, but I got some other games I need to play too.
So, you mean to do battle? I mean to
Like, there's techniques like jailing, taking your turn back, hit confirming, etc.
Round 1, fight.
I could teach you Scorpion. I appreciate that, but I think I'm not going to play Mortal Kombat much after this, after tonight.
Final round, fight. Finish him.
Nice, thanks.
Draco wins.
At least you got one round. Compared to before you didn't get any. That's true. Okay, I think we crashed. Okay, yep, it is not working. Okay, we're gonna have to close. Okay, restart. Stop. Yeah, I mean, I guess any progress is good progress. See, this is the only way you get better. The only difference is, like, when I played Soul Calibur, I just wasn't streaming it for everybody to see my losses. You play Combat League? No. I mean, if I can't even get one online match. Not to mention you're actually landing combos in a match. Yeah. I appreciate that, Altamir. Like, and it never feels good to lose, you know? But at the same time, like, I do understand that you do have to practice, like, a lot. And just, you know, I mean, I can go up against the computer all I want, right? But it's not like playing a real person. I want to see you play as Kenshi or Smoke, and I have Soul Calibur as well. I have not really played as Kenshi or Smoke, but I see a lot of people using Smoke, and they seem to be really good with him, so he seems like a good character, but I haven't played as him very much. Soul Calibur is great. Like, Soul Calibur would be my preferred fighting game. But there hasn't been a new Soul Calibur in a while. But Soul Calibur's like, that's like my #1 fighting game. And then probably #2 is Tekken. Mortal Kombat's probably actually like #3. I don't play that much Mortal Kombat, actually. Smoke is broken. I guess that would be good for me. Who have you played as? Also, I love that Soul Calibur you can make your own characters. Yeah, that is a cool feature.
Scorpion.
I mean, mostly a Scorpion.
Scorpion.
I don't really play much else as other people. The only time I've played as other people was like during the storyline, and then I would like practice with some other characters, but I didn't really like anyone as much as Scorpion. Scorpion, a classic, right? Yeah, Scorpion and Melina have always been my favorites, but Melina was like totally different in this game, and I found it really difficult to play as her.
I fear the Lin Kuei is beyond redemption. Together, we will restore its honor.
I like that he's just talking to himself. Is it just me, or is this running very slowly? I prefer MK11 and 10 over this personally. Really? Very interesting. Why is that? I did not play 10. Or not 10. I did play 10. I didn't play 11.
Round 1. Fight.
I haven't played that much Mortal Kombat. Oh, how did he do that?
Round 2. Fight.
I hate MK11 to my spine. Why is that? Is your in-game mic on? I have no idea.
Final round. Fight.
Because the fact that the person who is Scorpion was a Sub-Zero in most of the games, also, I don't know, just the lack of character choices ruins it. Interesting. After you do forward 3, 2, you have to jump 4, then down back to amplify. Amplify? What does that mean? The cameo system kind of ruined this game for me. I just want to play as those characters, not have the cameos. Cameos are definitely interesting. I feel like sometimes you don't even have time to use, like, I don't even think not even sure I use Tremor except for like combo breakers. Because like everything happens so fast, like you don't even have time to think. You don't even have time to think about using them. What Castrum is saying is you need to jump kick, then do enhanced air spear. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that yet. My favorite MK has got to be 10 because it's fun and simpler. Also, test your luck towers are fun. I don't remember, honestly, I don't remember that much from MK10. I just remember I did enjoy playing it. Amplify basically upgrades the damage of the attacks that you can amplify.
Fight.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for all of that yet.
Final round. Fight.
I don't actually have this game, I've just seen it, and from past MK I know how to amplify on console, but not on PC. It's called enhancing in this game, by the way. Amplify was just for MK11, that's why she may be unfamiliar. Ah. That's called enhancing now instead of amplify. Yeah, I think in the move list it's called enhance, I guess. Okay, I mean, I do feel like I am doing better. I still haven't, like, won a match yet, but it's definitely been better. Okay, but I think that after this match, I think I'm just going to end the stream for the night because it's the online matches seem to be running extremely slowly or just crashing altogether. Yeah, you went down with a fight. I appreciate that.
Round 1. Fight.
Would have been embarrassing to go down getting owned with no chance of fighting back. True. But I feel like that's every player's canon event. Well, by also enough practice and playing the game, you can win easier. It just takes practice. That's true. Hi, Lucas. Hello. I'm going to subscribe so I can see your future live streams on here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that call of combat. All right, I guess we could do one more. Maybe next time you stream MK1, I can tell you the basics of skills you need in online matches. Okay. Sounds good.
Sub-Zero.
Oh, I'm player 2 now.
Sorry, Drummer. Cage Mansion.
Oh, the Halloween one.
Proper. Do your worst.
I love the stage. I like seeing all the Halloween decorations.
Round 1, fight. Round 2.
I love that statue of Scorpion holding the candy bucket.
Finish him.
No, well, I guess I didn't get to do my fatality. Okay, well, I guess I at least won one.
Wins.
No. They want to do a rematch. Okay, we could do a rematch. I like feel bad if I turn down a rematch.
Round 1, fight.
Because it's like, obviously they enjoyed fighting me, you know? You finally won a match. I did. That was an epic job. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Fight.
Really? Oh my god.
Final round, fight. By death. Winter wind.
Oh my god!
Finish him.
Go, Night Monkey? Night Monkey? Kachula? What does that mean?
Sub-Zero wins.
No. They want another rematch, okay. Looks like he got even with you. He did. Hello, Pablo. Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in.
Fight.
You're fighting with me. Oh, I appreciate you wanting to rematch. You are very good. You really had me going in that last round. How do you guys find out that I'm streaming? Because, like, I've had other people that I play online and they come into my stream.
Fight.
Like, how do you guys find out that I'm streaming? I guess I was forward, back, forward. Good game, Pablo. Good game. You're really good. Because you got your mic on the game. I have my mic on? Wait, how do I turn that off? Looks like your mic was really on. Oh. How do... Okay, sorry, Pablo. I gotta leave. How do I turn my mic off? Check settings. Online settings? Mute microphone. Okay. Mute other players in voice chat. Wait. Okay. Wait, but I don't hear anybody else, so nobody else is talking to me, but I'm talking to them? Is that what's happening? Okay. Well, good game, Pablo. Thank you for playing with me. Let's, check some extras that we got. Yeah. Why does nobody tell me these things? The game does not tell you this. Hello, Rebecca. Hi, Sunset Trap. GG, Pablo. GG. I guess you have more exposure now. I guess so. I mean, this is what I wanted, I guess, right? I did get more people to subscribe, so... Okay, what else did we get? Did we get any more? We did. Okay, story. Nice. 20. Do we have 23 pictures we could get? Hello, Gyro? Is that how I pronounce that? Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Movies. Okay, you know what? Who? Let me go back in the chat. Who did you say Onaga was in? Which endings? Ultimir? Raiko and Shao. Okay, let me watch Raiko's ending again.
With General Shao freed from prison, we began raising.
Actually, my bad. It was Raiko only. Oh, okay.
Family. Though many were eager recruits.
What do you think of Chameleon? She's okay.
It was so bad. The general was forced to change tactics. He decided that we needed a doomsday weapon.
How's your day, Rebecca? It's good. How is yours, Sunset Trap?
It is a monster.
Oh man, I don't remember this.
The general told me the old legends were true. That his ancient ancestor defeated Onaga, trapping him deep inside Mount Sagan. The Dragon King is still there today. His pent-up fury waiting to be unleashed. Because Onaga is so dangerous, the general wouldn't risk trying to tame him before. But now, he feels we have no choice. Though I likely won't survive, I accept this mission gladly. I can think of no greater honor than to give my life in the general's service.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that ending, but I've been through a lot of endings. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for coming in. So, according to my poll, I'll be back on Tuesday since I asked you guys what you wanted to see. And apparently people want to see Ninja Turtles on Tuesday. And also we want to see the new Avatar game, which is coming out on Thursday. I think I may be playing it on opening day or release day. I don't know. I have to talk to my friend Will, who wanted to play it together. All right, see you next MK1 stream. Okay, all right, Altamir, sounds good. Yeah, I'm not sure when. Please tell me if you're playing it again. I'm only here for MK1. Okay, I'm not sure when I'll play MK1 again, but I will definitely let you know. I'll do announcements on my channel and all that stuff. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.